Okay, we're back, folks. And I've got some more stories for you. I started this whole thing before the sun really came out, so I'm able to get a lot of this information to you before I start my 12-hour gaze. So it's worked out perfectly. I woke up 4 or 5 this morning and I got this done. So, the story of the Time Bandits is the story of these cherubs. There's 7 of them in here. The leader that they followed was the main one with the black on. He's the one that is their leader. And he stood up against his maker and decided that he wanted the people to be slaves. All of her different creations. You understand? Is that he said, you know what? If these beings don't kiss our asses, we should be fucking destroying them. And she was like, no, man, that's not why I created life. I created life so everyone can love each other and care for each other. But this dude was like, nah, man, we the shit in here, man. Fuck all this life. So that's how we became slaves. It's because of this dude right here. That's why you'll never have enough money with his eye on it. He's got one eye because she got mad in battle and ripped it out. Watch Thor Ragnarok. In which a lot of that story is mostly lies. She loves everybody. That's the reason why he's not dead. It's because he doesn't have any flesh. Because if your kid was Jeffrey Dahmer, a pedophile, cannibal, mass murderer, if the cops came for Jeffrey Dahmer, you would probably hide him in the basement and say, damn it, my son done killed somebody again. I can't stand this boy, but I love him so damn much. What the fuck? See what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. Time Bandits, when they showed you the being at the end that wouldn't let him out, had the same get up on. It was a dude though instead. You understand? As they showed you the reverse. The Time Bandits wanted to get out. And they just trying to get out of here. And they trying to go through all these different portals trying to escape this place. But if you watch Time Bandits, you will see it's the same being with the same high crown on. If you watch Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, they try to fancy themselves, making her jealous. And the being that sits on the mirror, on the glass, says, hey, you're not beautiful like you think, and blah, blah, blah. And she's supposed to be jealous. And came to show up the poisoned Snow White with a poisoned apple. No. Because she would know that Snow White was being conceived and would know of Snow White's existence beforehand. And if Snow White wasn't a miscarriage, then you couldn't possibly perceive her to be jealous. This shit is ignorant. This dude is very intelligent, and he's too intelligent for this excremental knowledge of stupidity. That's why I call him an idiot. It's because a motherfucker on my level is fancying himself almost smarter than the devil himself. Do you understand how embarrassing this is to perpetuate lies and to make yourself ignorant? Do you understand how stupid it is to be a Freemason running around here telling lies when you know the truth of this place and you can't even show off the truth? It's a horrible existence. But I'm telling the truth and I fucking love it. I've got a fucking sense of fucking purpose that's way beyond Freemasons. See what I'm saying? See how stupid this shit is? Alright. They came in here. The only reason they was able to kill the blue man is they showed you in the Avatar movie, alright, that they sent a patsy in. And when they sent a patsy in, the patsy was accepted. Once the patsy was accepted, they commenced to tear down the trees. Because they sent in a fucking patsy that probably shapeshifted or whoever the fuck knows. Those machines that they use to cut it down are 4th dimensional perceived, because this dude has no flesh and these angels are rendered harmless. They can't hurt anybody. So all of these trees getting chopped down came from the acceptance of the patsy. Once they chopped the trees down, the blue people perished because they didn't have any silicon dioxide. When you drink too much colloidal silver, you turn blue and then you have a heart attack. Like the guy that was the Smurf man. Dude had a heart attack. He killed all the viruses in his body and he immediately had a heart attack. Why? Because he didn't have silicon dioxide. That's why the blue people die in here. You'll never see a blue man in here ever again. But I do have the DNA activation of the blue people that proves. See these bumps? The bumps, they illuminate from the crystal beam. Understand this? That's why the DNA activation creates bumps. If you look at Ben 10's watch arm, the bumps show up, and he can shapeshift because of those bumps. So that's what I'm saying. If you're getting bumps on your hand, you're very close to having your superhuman abilities. You're very, very close. So you always want to stay out in front of the sun and let him handle it. Don't worry about how long it takes. Just be persistent, because before I had DNA activation, I was already able to shock a reptilian in New York City. I'm telling you. All right, so the Wicked Witch, again, they're saying, oh, the Wicked, and all this crap. She can shapeshift. Her skin is green. I've seen it once before. She can make her skin whatever color. She can change her crown. She can change the color of her eyes. You watch Ghost in the Machine. This being could change their skin color. That's what they're trying to show you in the Ghost in the Machine movie with Scarlett Johansson. All right, so he is the Lorax. The Lorax tells you, man, what the hell are you doing in here with these trees, Onceler? Let them grow. Fucking douchebag. The reason why he's thrown in here is because this is the only world that has a containment. It's the only one. Every other one doesn't really have ground, and you have unlimited access to things in these otherworldly realms. So this is the one with the containment. She had to throw him in here. She can't throw him into the void of creation. She had to put him in here. It's obvious if she can see the whole future, she probably knows that her son might actually change his ways someday and realize, look, I need to stop chasing waterfalls and take my own advice and stop trying to be the creator, because I can't do it. Everything in here is mixed up and crazy and weird, and that's why you see faces that look like monkeys in the trees and all kinds of weird shit, because this dude doesn't know what the fuck he is doing. He's fucking everything up. Everything is mixed up, and it always makes her flourish more the more he tries, because she sees the whole future. You can't measure up to your fucking maker, man. You should just fucking forget about it. That's what he hasn't learned yet. So clearly she loves the fuck out of him. Otherwise his ass wouldn't have just lost his flesh. He would have lost his whole life instead of just his eye and his flesh. Clearly she loves him. Clearly she loves his ass, because he's running in here acting like a fucking moron. Black Betty had a child and the damn thing gone wild. That's that song, Black Betty. Bam-ba-lam-ba-ba-no, Black Betty. So, yeah. Listen to this channel as much as you can. I'll try to keep these videos coming as much as I can. If you like a brochure about the creator, I've got plenty. I've got thousands of them to tell you about this place. All you got to do is give a donation. I will send you a stack to pass out. We've got thousands and thousands and thousands circling the earth. Get it? Circling the earth. All right, they're all over. They're in Canada. They're everywhere. They're fucking in Russia. They're in damn Germany. They're everywhere. They're all over the damn place, these brochures. You need to find out who the Smoky God is, and that you're living in a knockoff of the Smoky God. You understand? That you're living in a knockoff. This is real. This is a real photograph. She sends these spirals out. You watch leaves blowing in spirals around you. She's all around you. You understand? She's everywhere, omnipresently. So, with that being said, if you would like to give a donation to receive some of these art pieces, I'll let them go for $100 for the originals. Why? Because, hey, people know that my work, I used to be on Street Art Throwdown. I mean, I was selling paintings for thousands of dollars, and I don't give a shit about that anymore. I woke up my pineal gland. It's not about making canvas prints or any of that stuff in a mass abundance to disgrace trees, because they're alive. I don't need to disgrace the trees. The maker will take care of me. I don't need a bunch of Federal Reserve jokes. She'll give me what I need. And regardless, that credit shows up and I use it as a remedy. So if you would like to support this channel and send more credits my way, then that would be great. I can also give you all of these illustrations. I have bunches of them. If you like all your favorite rock star puppets, a lot of you think that they're great singers, at Pink Floyd and all them. Let me show you. All of these. You know, if you like all of these situations happening, or anything that enlightens you in any kind of way, support this channel, and whichever one you like, I will mail it to you. Not a problem. I mean, I can draw these all day. If you want diagrams that enlighten you and your friends, to teach them how to get out of this matrix, and teach them, you know, all kinds of stuff. No, you can't have all of the figures. I love these figures. It was a great idea. I'm glad, you know, I was able to do this with these figures. I love Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, they did tell you that the devil was a baby, but I don't give a shit. I embrace my childhood. I love Garbage Pail Kids. That's the icon on my YouTube. If you watch bird watching, you will see that I love Garbage Pail Kids. I've got Garbage Pail Kid Grimnasty stickers that are actually sold out, but oh well. There's one more poster left of the Garbage Pail Kid, and that thing is rare. Somebody offered me like 200 for that thing, and it's 24 by 36. Here it is. It's rare. It's extremely rare. So I am asking people to support this channel. If they like any of these illustrations, I'm willing to let them go for $100 each. They are Grimnasty originals, and nobody's gonna believe that you've got one of these, because the show is syndicated all over the whole earth. Everybody, Asians be hitting my inbox. Are you straight out master Grimnasty? Like it's real. Like if you want what you would consider priceless work from a famous artist, then now's your chance, or whatever that means, because money is not real anyway. Everybody believes it's real because everybody's brainwashed. While that woman will walk past, this vessel was very beautiful. All right, that's besides the point here. But yeah, Optimus tells you to get to the Allspark. He's got flames on his truck body. That's the body of the truck. It transforms out into a mech suit, but it's flames and shit all over. He's a sunbeam. These are all just Mr. Cheeks. Even they even showed you the alligator was a reptilian that wants toes. But these are just Mr. Cheeks. He blew his top. See there? These are all just Mr. Cheeks. So is Cartman. It's a sun idol. That's it. So is the chicken that hits Peter against the head and knocks him on the head, and so he sees stars. So is Beautiful Joe. They're all just sun beings to show you who you are. So I keep them up there for inspiration. I love Garbage Pail Kids, and I don't need to, and I'm not going to ever change because of beliefs or belief system. I love Garbage Pail Kids. They're fucking awesome. So yeah, I've made all kinds of different works of art. That's a Phantasm piece, and I love art. I like toys. As sculptures, obviously, I don't play with toys. They're mounted up there for visual aesthetics. But yeah, if you like these art pieces, support this channel, and follow me for truth, because I spit truth from the tooth and it busts through the roof. And you don't have to be ashamed, because there's nothing but proof. It's Grimnasty over and out. Don't worship these fools. Don't follow their traditions. Don't go to their churches, because you might end up in hearses, or with curses, or a transgender with purses. I can go on all day with this. It's Grimnasty. When you get awake, don't join the fake, join your fate, and stay awake.